Ever thought about how you can satisfy your craving for adventure and travel without breaking the bank? Don't worry, it's a common thought. There's an entire world out there just begging to be seen. It's filled with colorful cultures, mouth-watering food, and views that'll take your breath away. Traveling isn't just about catching flights and crossing places off your list. It's about diving into the unknown, the pure joy of finding something new, the tales you'll get to tell, and how all these experiences shape you. The best bit? You don't have to be a millionaire to do all this. You got it. Traveling the world can be done on a budget. When you're young, the world is your oyster. And it's the best time to dive into the cost-effective adventures that travel brings. So gather your adventurous spirit and your desire to learn. And let's get this show on the road together. Keep watching as we list the top 10 places to visit when you're young and skint. Let's kick things off with our first spot, and guess what? We're jetting off to the land of smiles, Thailand. Now, this is a place where your money goes a lot further, and you get to dive headfirst into a culture that's bursting with life. Thailand's known for being easy on the wallet with their sizzling street food, impressive ancient temples, and of course, that buzzing full moon party. All this for just $30 a day, including a visit to the picture-perfect Phi Phi Islands with their crystal-clear turquoise waters. So in Thailand, it really is about having a great adventure without breaking the bank. Let's jet off to our next stop, the utterly bewitching Vietnam. Imagine diving headfirst into a world abundant in rich history, where lively city life and mouth-watering street food go hand in hand. Can you see yourself weaving through the breathtaking limestone islands and shimmering emerald waters of Ha Long Bay on a boat tour? The best part? It's a thrill ride that only sets you back about $25. Venture into the enchantment of this incredible place, where each turn reveals a fresh tale. Vietnam, a getaway that captures your heart without emptying your wallet. Next up, at number 8, let's jet off to the stunning heartland of India. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be amidst a burst of cultures? That's India for you. A whirlwind of experiences starting from the timeless beauty of its architectural wonders to the profound depths of its spiritual customs. Now picture yourself walking through the renowned Taj Mahal with a tour guide, all for just about $15. Each turn you take, every sight you take in, is a new page in your adventure diary. So come and unravel the magic of India, an adventure that's not gonna break your bank. Next up, we're zipping away to Greece, the cradle of Western civilization. Imagine this, ancient ruins meet sun-kissed islands. Isn't it something? You can gawk at the mighty columns of the Acropolis, a living proof of Greece's rich past. And you know what's the best part? It costs just about $20. And when you're done exploring, dig into a plate of moussaka and souvlaki, the real taste of Greece's yummy food. In short, Greece is a mind-blowing cocktail of history, beauty, and not to forget affordability. Next up, let's jump right into the heart of South America, Bolivia. This place is a melting pot of numerous ecosystems and thriving indigenous cultures. Picture this, Bolivia's landscapes swinging wildly from towering peaks of the Andes to the sweltering jungles of the Amazon. Now, let's talk about the best part, the Uyuni Salt Flats. All it takes is a cool $30 and you're off on a guided exploration of this hypnotizing white desert. Imagine this, an experience that's straight from another world, and it's guaranteed to leave you gasping in awe. So, pack your bags for Bolivia, an affordable route to the magic of South America. Let's zip over to the captivating Morocco next. Have you heard about this country's rich history? It's all about vivid markets and breathtaking views that just grab all your senses. Just think about strolling around the busy souks, with the air perfumed by exotic spices. Now imagine hopping on a camel and traversing the wide, golden expanse of the Sahara Desert, an experience that's etched in your mind forever, and it's just about $35. Morocco, it's where your thirst for adventure gets a friendly handshake from the charm of affordability. Next up, let's jet off to the utterly enchanting Guatemala. Picture a place brimming with Mayan ruins, stunning lakes, and lively towns. It's an adventure you've never had before. Let's dive headfirst into the deep-rooted history of Tikal National Park. This spot's iconic, showing off the splendor of the ancient Mayan civilization. And the best part? For just $20, you get to time travel and gawk at architectural wonders of a time long gone. Get that suitcase ready for Guatemala, where history comes to life without breaking the bank. Next up, let's jet off to where Europe and Asia shake hands. Yes, we're headed to Turkey. This place is like a living, breathing history book with awe-inspiring architecture that tells tales of the many folks who've called it home. Picture strolling through the Hagia Sophia, tracing the steps of Byzantine emperors, or wandering the halls of the Topkapi Palace, where Ottoman sultans used rule. And trust me, You can't talk about Turkey without drooling over the mouth-wateringly diverse Turkish food. For some heart-pumping fun, jump into a hot air balloon and hover over the alien-like landscape of Cappadocia. It'll set you back a cool $150, but believe me, it's worth every penny. So come and explore Turkey. Perfect blend of East and West without emptying your wallet. Guess what's next on our list? Yep, it's the stunning Portugal. Now this place has a history that's as deep as it gets, and let me tell you, it's got the looks to match. We're talking gorgeous coastlines and cities that look straight out of a postcard. But the best part? You can experience it all without breaking the bank. And if you ever find yourself in Lisbon, you've got to try the tram ride. It's a total steal at $3, and it takes you right in the heart of the city, cruising through its quaint cobbled streets. Bottom line, if you're after a real taste of Europe without having to empty your pockets, Portugal's got you covered. It's your go-to spot for a budget-friendly Euro trip. Guess where we're landing? Yep, you got it. We're heading to Nepal, right at the very top of the world. Did you think it's just about Mount Everest? Think again. Nepal's a gem with unreal landscapes and a culture that can't be put into words. Picture waking up to the sun kissing the snow-capped peaks good morning, or dive into the colorful madness of traditional Nepalese festivals. It's not just the beautiful sights that'll steal your heart. The people here are some of the warmest and friendliest you'll ever meet. And now, let's chat about that famous Everest Base Camp trek. Dreamy, isn't it? But let me tell you about this other equally spellbinding trek in the Annapurna region. A guided experience with mind-blowing views of the world's highest mountains. And guess what? It costs around just $20 a day. So, pack your bags for Nepal, where your adventure is waiting, and hey, it won't even empty your pockets. So there you go, our hand-picked 10 dream locations to hit when you're on a budget. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? We started in Thailand, where the lively street markets meet the peace of their temples. A perfect mix of mayhem and calm. Next stop was Vietnam, where you'd never tire of the stunning sceneries and yummy street food. We didn't stop there though, we hopped over to India, a country that's a riot of colors, flavors, and so many different ways of life. After that, Greece with its awe-inspiring history and those sunsets that you'll never forget. Bolivia blew us away with its amazing salt flats, while Morocco swept us off our feet with its buzzing markets and treks across the desert. We made our way to Guatemala, a real treat for history lovers, and Turkey, where East meets West in the best way possible. Portugal didn't disappoint either with its enchanting towns and gorgeous beaches. Last but not least, we found ourselves in Nepal, standing in the shadows of the mighty Himalayas. Just remember, the world's a big place, and there's always a new adventure waiting for you. So, until we meet again, happy travels. As we wrap up this globe-trotting journey, let's not forget to share the love. If you enjoyed this tour of affordable adventures, don't forget to hit that like button. Sharing is caring, so spread the word to your fellow travel enthusiasts who might be looking for their next adventure. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more travel tips, guides, and amazing locations to explore. Remember, the world is a big place, and there's a new adventure waiting for you at every corner. So, buckle up, fellow wanderers, and get ready for more exciting journeys with us. Until then, safe travels, and see you in the next video.